Hey, I'm Jaslyn.
And I'm Natalie, and we're in the 8th grade. And this is
Take a Stand, where you can learn how to take a stand for yourself and others. Today's subject is bullying. It may have happened to all of us at some point, but some of you may not even know you've been a victim. Has anyone ever called you a bad name, pushed you around, spread a rumor about you, or made fun of you on Facebook? Well, newsflash, you have been bullied.
Bullying is a serious problem. It makes you feel insecure about yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically. It hurts. Not only does it make you feel bad about yourself, it makes you doubt who you really are.
Did you know an estimated 30% of students in the U.S. have experienced bullying? That means 30% of you have been afraid to go to school or ride the bus. And for some, this growing problem has led them to extremes, like asking their families to move to a new school, or in worst cases, suicide.
Today, we'll show you what to do if you or a friend are a victim of bullying. We will talk about why people do it and how you can take a stand against bullying.
But first, let's talk about why people get bullied. Society nowadays tries to tell us how to be perfect. When someone doesn't fit that mold, they're automatically a target for being different. They can be targeted for the color of their skin, weight, lifestyle, disability, sexuality, etc. According to a recent survey on bullying, 9 out of 10 students who identify themselves as LGBT are bullied in school, and they are 4 times more likely than heterosexual kids to attempt suicide.
Have you ever wondered why people bully? Well, they may have been bullied or neglected before. They may feel it makes them important or popular, and it's a way to control other people. Bullies also pick on people they are jealous of.
There are serious effects of bullying: sadness, loneliness, depression,
Poor body image, self-esteem,
truancy, low grades, fear of going to school,
headaches, stomach aches, anxiety.
and trouble sleeping.
Now let's watch a video that a group of teen girls made about bullying for their school. They worked very hard in this video, and it turned out great. It gives tips for the victims of bullying, the bystanders, and the bully themselves.
Contrast in the snow for the agony I'd rather know, 'cause
And tips for the victims. For the bullies, you know who you are. The people right now who don't care and probably think this is stupid are probably the bullies.
for the agony I'd rather know, 'cause
Stop. I think you can figure out the rest. Here are the victims.
I'm one. I'm one.
I'm one. I'm one.
I'm one. You're one. I'm one. I'm one.
I'm one.
I'm one.
They're all victims. Are you one? If so, do something about it. And for all you bullies, cut it out.
Rush out, falling out. Don't you really rush out? Won't you really rush out? Falling out. Won't you really rush out? Falling out. Won't you really rush out? Falling out. Won't you really rush?
Now let's watch a video about a group of high school students who decide to take a stand against gay bullying on their school campus. They participated in the Day of Silence.
Melanie Castro won't talk about the duct tape over her mouth, but she'll write it out, raising awareness for those who don't have a voice.
I wore tape over my mouth for 8.5, 9 hours straight.
But Casey DeBoard broke the silence to explain.
We are deliberately being silent for the people that were forced to be silent because of prejudice and anti-gay bullying and intolerance.
Just like these students at Capistrano Valley High School in California, thousands of teens across the country took part in a National Day of Silence on Friday, drawing attention to the bullying of LGBT students, or lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgendered students. A 2009 study found 90% of LGBT students are bullied at school. More than 60% report feeling unsafe at school. And 30% skipped class because of those safety concerns. At Capistrano, about 20 students participated and did not talk all day. But one pro-family group says this type of protest doesn't belong in school. SaveCalifornia.com encouraged parents to keep their students at home and called the Day of Silence in-your-face sexual indoctrination. It's not academic to disrupt the school day for politically correct sexual propaganda. Science teacher Susan Phelps disagreed, saying the students' vows of silence did not disrupt teaching.
It was a little bit different, but we are incredibly fortunate. We have a very supportive administrative staff.
Experts say if you're being bullied, remember you're not alone. Talk to a friend, a teacher, or someone you trust. And we've got a list of organizations that can help over at channel1.com.
If you are a victim of bullying, there are things you can do to stop it. The easiest thing to do is to stand up for yourself. Tell the person who is bothering you to stop, and if they don't, you will go tell a teacher, a counselor, or a principal. Be confident, walk with your head held high, and show the bully that you are not vulnerable.
Join a group. Bullies rarely attack groups. And at the same time, you can meet friends to offer support and help boost your self-esteem. So whether it's the AVID Club, the Drama Club, or the school choir, find something you're interested in and join. If the bullying happens at school, find an adult on campus that you can call in case of an emergency. They can also listen and offer advice to help you cope with the stress.
And if you're a bully, it's not too late to stop. Talk to an adult and ask them to help you change. Okay, so your challenge of the week is to smile and be kind to everyone you meet. It may change their whole day.
Remember, bullying isn't cool, and you don't have to put up with it. See you next time on Take a Stand.